David Corson, Thursday, October 2nd, 2025. A little past 7 o'clock. Just getting done with my day. And once again, I got up at 4:53 this morning, I think it was. Grabbed the dog, went upstairs. Was getting some editing done. Spent the day working on some ads and getting some stuff done for the issue. We're in production. Trying to get as much done as I can, and got to finish up tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get the issue posted on Monday and then move on to October. I got 3 issues left. Got a couple of I got an event coming up in the middle of the month, a round table of women, and I'll do on Zoom. And then I've got another one for men in early November. And good news on my mom's boyfriend. He's still in the ICU, but they had him up out of bed and working on his arms and legs, because of atrophy. And he's still kind of out cold, sedated. And my mother said he had a really good day yesterday, and but she doesn't think he's going to come home until December, because once he gets out of the ICU, he goes into another room, and then he gets his a semi-private room, then he has final, and then he has to go into another facility. I mean, he's got a long road ahead, but he's still alive. That's a good thing, right? So that was good news. And I talked to my mom. She's Phoenix is 3 hours behind, so I don't even talk to her until 11 o'clock at night. So I'll find out how the day went today, and see how everything's going. But all that's just all good news. And all in all, just a really, really busy day. And I'm psyched to have a good evening. I think we're going to go get some tacos after I get my word of the day done with you. And it's all you can eat tacos at this Mexican place. I forget what it's called, but really, really good. Soft shell. Chicken or beef. I've had beef all week. I'm gonna do chicken, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm starving. And just another day of just positive stuff, and another beautiful day. No clouds. It was a 15, and I'm excited for Friday. TGIF tomorrow. Woohoo! I hope you are too. Hey, here's what I'm thinking my word of the day is for October 2nd. Thursday, 2025, and that word is honor. Yeah, honor. Gotta be honorable in anything you do. Business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, relationships, whatever you're doing in that, I don't know, you have 24 hours, in a day. They go quick, but, what do you do? But having honor or being honorable, that's just a really good word to be associated with. Because it takes action to be. Look at the moon behind me. I mean, it is so cool. Anyway, honor. It's just a really good word. When someone says you're honorable or you have honor, that's just a really, really good compliment. So, myself, I like honor. It's a really good word to be associated with. With whatever you do. Like in athletics. To be honorable, have honor or honorable on the athletic field, means you're not a rebel rouser, you're not a chirper, you're not a yacker, you just do your gig, you let the scoreboard do the talking, you have fun, you laugh, you don't let things get you upset, and you just don't take the high road, you have honor, and it's a really, really, I don't care what athletic sport that you play, having honor when you do it, man, it's just awesome. I just can't tell you. It's just a really, really good thing to, have. And if someone says you're honor in athletics, take it as a compliment. And definitely put that in the memory book. That's an awesome thing to have. Business. When someone says you're honorable in business, means one of my words was truthful this week. Truthful, distinction, honor, you're credible. honor is just a really good word to be in business, because if you're honorable, it means you're truthful. You tell it like it is, but you have class, professionalism. You have ethics. Uh, I can tie so many. It's such a connecting word. You could connect so many words to being having honor or honorable, and in business, that's how you keep customers. And listen, in sales, referrals great. And if someone says, "Hey, man, you got to go with so and so because first of all, he's got a great product, but he backs it up, and he'll honor everything that he says he's going to do, and he'll back it up, and he'll get it done." So, in business, I don't care if you're an account executive or a C-level person you're having communications with, whatever. The bottom line is you got to have honor, in business, because word travels quick. It's a big, small world out there. You never want to ruin any your reputation, and you never know when you're going to run into that person again, or that company. And listen. It's just like after a game, you beat up on each other, and or in business, you beat up on each other, at the shows and this and that. But after it's all said and done, you can go out and drink a couple beers, have a cocktail with these guys, and hang out. Be friendly competitors. That's the honorable thing to do. So, but having honor in business, strategic, so important. Relationships, it's like being truthful. You got to have honor in relationships. You got to honor everything that you do. Communicating, being flexible, negotiable, speaking with the least amount of words to get your point across so a third grader would understand it. And, and people in relationships, when they know you have honor, you're honorable, man, that goes a long way. Especially if you're, going to meet, parents and stuff like that. You just want that word to be enshrined in your personality. So, being honorable, it's a really, really important thing, and I can't say enough of that. And it's not just for personal; it's for anybody that you communicate with. It's just so important to have honor, because, like I said, when you're honorable, you back it up. You have class, you've got the experience, and you stand tall with your head high, held in your high, and it's just a great word. And like I said, I say it to you every day. When you communicate with just someone nonchalantly, or on the phone, or at the gas pump, or at the subway, whatever, you try to find something from those people, and that discussion where you can take something to them and they can take something to you. It's a win-win. And maybe they don't have honor, but they see you and they want to be like you. Copying is the best flattering you can get. As a publisher, people always copy stuff that I do. I was doing women's events before anybody. Now everybody has a women's event. I was doing them well before all those people. Do I care? No. I'm honored that someone wanted to copy me. So, in any event, that's just the way it is. And you got to have honor with your body, because you only have one body. You got to take care of it. If you don't take care of it, as you get older, and things happen. I mean, look at my mom's boyfriend in the ICU. He doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke. He drinks, but he doesn't smoke. And hey, he's his body needed some maintenance. And he got it. Now he's got to go through rehab and come back, and maybe he'll be that much better off than he was before he went into the hospital. So, but if you give your body honor, you honor your body, and then when it tells you it needs rest, you got to give it the rest. 6 to 8 hours a day, the doctors tell you that your body needs. I don't care how old you are. As you get older, you don't sleep as much. So this year is my year to learn how to sleep better, and honor had a lot to do with it. You gotta honor, get up early, work, leave it all out there on the field. And when it's time to go to bed, you unplug, you give your body that rest, and your body will get up and crank out another awesome day for you, day in and day out, for as long as you're breathing. But you got to give it the rest. Honor it, because it's doing so much for you every day, that if you honor it, like I said, it'll get her done tomorrow. And remember, You want to be better than when you were yesterday, and you want to be better tomorrow than you were today. That's what improvement is, and you got to honor that consistently, day in and day out, to be improving. And if there's something that you do in a 24-hour day that's that you want to work on with honor, go for it. It's your call what you want to work on. I'm just giving you words and that you should have in your verbiage. But honor is a really, really important one to have, because in life, 95% is negotiable to me, but 5% is not. Being dishonest, not having honor, not telling the truth, being a cheat, all that. I just that stuff's it's non-negotiable with me. Everything else is I'm flexible on. So, but having honor, man, it's just really important. And in your body, like I said, and if you want to work on one of the other words I give you, hey, go for it. It's up to you. But listen, if you work on being honorable or showing honor, for the next 90 days, or actually I should say 89 days, you will see a change yourself by the end of the year. All you have to do is every day on your phone right here, if you have an app on there for the diary, or download one, or have a running notepad or an email, bottom line is just take that on yourself. Just write a couple sentences to a paragraph every day for the remainder of the year. And when you cross that line on December 31st, your last one, you can look back. First, you can congratulate yourself. You honored your commitment, and you got it done. And then you can look back at all the everything you did over those 89 days. And you can go back, you remember every one of them. Some days were good, some days weren't. Some days you were just right on. And remember, it's a roller coaster. Every day is going to be different. But if you have honor, and you get up and do the 5-6 a.m. club, you leave it all out in their field and just make the best use of your time. It makes you feel good. You laugh, you smile, you feel good about yourself. The people that are doing business with you, you're communicating with, feel good about it. It's just a really, really cool thing. Hey man, it's from the heart. Take it to the bank, up here in your knowledge vault. Use it for whenever you need it. All right? And honor. So listen, I appreciate you all out there. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Have an awesome TGIF tomorrow. Look at that moon. That is so cool. I'll be thinking about you. Look forward to the weekend. And, a little fun, relaxation, recharge your battery, and get ready for another fantastic week. So, listen, I appreciate you all out there. Be safe, head on a swivel, know your surroundings, take action, have honor.